Welcome back to another episode of Ruthless TV, where I break down Tyler Perry's hit cable series Ruthless scene by scene. Now, let's get into the video. Today, I want to talk about who killed Sarah. Who killed Sarah? You know, this was such a shocker. I want to commend Tyler Perry for throwing this cliffhanger right at the end of the episode. I mean, I didn't even think Sarah was going to be in the episode at all, to be quite honest with you. But that was really, it threw me for a loop. But anyway, a lot of people were saying that it was Oliver. And I'm going to tell you why I think it's not Oliver. Number one, whoever got out of the Sanford and Son truck, look, shout out to Sanford and Son. Okay, anyway, so whoever got out of the Sanford and Son truck, their hands were light. Their hands were very light. Oliver's hands are not light. So that's clue number one. And then when he gets out of the truck and goes into the house, you know, when he enters the bathroom, we kind of see his stance. We don't see Oliver there. I still don't see Oliver, whether he had on a mask or not. You know, his mannerisms, his whole, he's not even as tall as Oliver. He just didn't look like Oliver to me at all. And then besides, I really don't think that Oliver would, betray Andrew like that. I don't think he has a heart to do that. But, he wasn't even instructed to do that by Daikon. So Daikon's instruction to him was to, if you see her, to bring her back to me unharmed. So he didn't say go and shoot her and kill her and stab her in the back, whatever they did. He didn't say any of that. So he told him strictly to bring her back to me if she's alive. If you see her in the house, to bring her back. So that was his specific instruction to do that. So again, those were the clues that I got from it. I don't think that it's Oliver. Clark, maybe. That's a possibility because, every other episode, he's on assignment for Daikon and, coming in the gate on four-wheelers and, having these little meetings with Daikon. So maybe it was Clark. And, of course, it had to be someone in the cult because who else would have the motive to kill her? Oh, but wait, someone did mention that it could be Cynthia. Cynthia could have came and killed her because remember, she did have an affair and still is having an affair with her husband. So if it's not Cynthia, then maybe Cynthia had someone to go and kill her because this is clearly a dude. This is a guy. This is not a woman. But yeah, I didn't think about that. So yeah, it could be Cynthia or Cynthia may have had something to do with it. So I don't know. I just feel that we may be going into the mid-season not knowing who killed Sarah. And now Andrew has to deal with the death of his wife for real, and then he has to deal with, killing a 17-year-old kid. And just, he's caught up. He is in too deep. I have a video about that too, actually. And I'll leave a card here on the video and I'll also leave it in the description because, he's in too deep. He's dealing with so much. They need to pull him. And this is why in the last video that I did on the recap, what's his name? The freaking, gosh, what's his name? Mac. Somebody needs to come and check Mac because Mac ain't doing his job. These people are getting away with too much under his watch. He's just allowing all kinds of stuff to happen. He should have been pulled Andrew. When Andrew did not respond to him for 3 whole weeks, he should have just taken him like, look, bro, you're not doing a good job. We have to pull you and put somebody else in there because he was just, at that point, Andrew was already gone. 3 whole weeks and you haven't checked in with your employer and you're on an assignment, a deep assignment. Like this is like, very dangerous. So I don't know. And then after 3 weeks, Max should have sent somebody else in anyway. If you haven't heard from your guy in 3 weeks, why would you, you would have to send someone in to see what was going on if it's a dangerous assignment. So I don't know. Everybody's questionable at this point. So yeah, I don't think it's Oliver. I think it was maybe Clark or somebody. I don't know, but it definitely was not Oliver. So let me know who you think killed Sarah. Like the video, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so that you won't miss any other episodes on Tyler Perry's Ruthless. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.